Hey guys, OgreBarberian here, back for some more No Bane, No Game. Alright, looks like we're doing okay. So, finally leveled up to level 57. So we'll go ahead and give Bane level 57. Alright. Picked up 43 points, not bad. Looks like we're okay on our health, so that's good. We're just going to go in and pick up where we left off. Alright. And let's go ahead and start battling.
Oh, wow, it's bright in here.
Yeah, I opened up the window so it would be better. It's right here.
Oh, duh.
Hopefully the stream quality stays good. Hopefully we have no disconnects today. By the way, I'm joined by Mrs. OgreBarberian today. Hopefully we'll have a decent stream. If the game ever decides to load, of course. One thing I don't like about going into new areas that I haven't been into in a while.
They take forever to download.
Yeah.
Woohoo. Oh, you got the little red flashy thingy.
Hmm? Yes, I have the download of Doom.
No!
And it's at 100% already. I don't understand what's going on. There we go.
God damn it.
Alright, let's... Why'd you aim?
Sorry. Stop starring. Better.
Mm-hmm. And there we go. Really?
Better out than in, I always say.
Oh my god. You know, we're not actual ogres. God.
I wasn't one until I met you.
Oh my god, that's a lie.
Baloney.
Yeah, I'm calling baloney.
I was like feeling.
I don't believe you.
You've always. What?
Bane is off to the races. How about that?
What?
Bane is off to the races. How about that?
I'm always off to the races.
Alright. Let's go for another one.
Is Hitchin still the cube thing or the bullseye?
Bullseye.
I hate
The cube thing is like crit chance.
I really hate that I hit the bullseye.
The hit chance down? Yeah, it's pretty powerful.
Very annoying.
That's why it's one of the teams that I was considering as an alternative to my bleed teams when I finally get done with them.
Castaway Green Arrow does it, doesn't he?
No.
Then who the frack in that thing does it? Because...
The minions.
Oh, no.
You're referring to the Castaway Green Arrow?
Yes.
Yeah, the minions can hit you with hit chance down.
A lot of them.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. I haven't seen anything in the chat pop up yet. I don't know if I have.
I haven't seen anything yet.
You said there was. There we go. I don't know. It just wasn't registering before, I guess. I can see the chat now.
I know, but I'm still telling people to talk.
Harley and Joker. Nope, not at all. And Harley goes down in one shot. We'll just keep working on the Joker here. Let the bonus attacks hopefully clear out the minions and such. Don't wanna. You're not. Yeah.
I should try and
It takes energy. It takes energy.
Yeah?
I don't have that energy if I'm gonna run through a campaign. And that was the goal today, was to run through campaign.
Yeah. Don't you ever spend genuine energy?
I only have like 1,000 energy, so I don't log into it daily or anything. Why are you looking at me like that? Like I'm a crazy person.
No, it's... Did you actually buy the Gronk pack?
On this account?
Uh-huh.
No. This is the low-level account.
I don't know which one's which. You got too many of these things.
I have two.
Yeah, too many.
I have my main account, which is the one I'm debating on buying Grodd on. And then I have this one, which is for No Bane, No Gain, and Chemo versus the World. That's it.
Still. Wouldn't too many to keep track of.
It is difficult to keep track of. That's why this account is not level 60 or 70 yet. Because I don't log into it daily like I should.
Are people just asleep or something?
There's only two of you watching. Oh, I'm sure we'll put up some more later on.
You don't sound like people actually talk to you.
You're talking to me.
Yeah, but I'm supposed to be in this.
Fair enough.
I meant outside of this room.
Let's go over here. Maybe that'll help me see things. If you're wondering, she's scratching my back. I, like Bane, am a big guy, and we can't reach the spots on our back to scratch, so it feels really good when somebody does it for us. It's just like...
This is funny.
Yeah, I assumed as much. So this is how I feel normally. Ah, scratch my back! Because it was the shirt I grabbed. And I'm not in the sun, at least. That doesn't really matter. I'm wearing black.
I should think about more than mine either.
That's fine. It's a good movie. See, now we're up to 5 people.
Yay!
Alright.
I guess the back scratching worked.
I guess so. Hearing an ogre purr like a wildebeest. Hearing an ogre purr like a wildebeest is apparently enough to draw people in. Hollywood!
Yeah.
The Bane, I just leveled him up to level 57 as we started. Because I leveled up my account to 57. So, yeah. He's Gear 9. Has maxed out skills for his level, which I believe is 8777. I could be wrong. We'll take a look at him before too long here. You can say hello yourself, she's right here.
Oh, hi!
Just doing some no Bane, no gain. Your workout video this morning decided to make me get my pump on.
Workout video.
Hollywood streamed his workout this morning.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I didn't get to watch all of it, but that's because I
didn't get to watch any of it.
half asleep.
Huh?
That's because I was half asleep.
Well, I didn't get to watch it.
That's because you were asleep. The Bane is here to pump you up. I didn't get to see all of it, like I said, Hollywood. I was half asleep. Little one woke me up and I saw the thing pop up and I was like, oh, I'll check it out real quick. So I watched it for like 10 minutes. And then I fell back to sleep. Because it was early.
Damn it.
Why are you damning? No damning.
My thumb hit the wrong button.
Oh my god. Because it matters. No, I think it was, yeah, it was probably about then. I think. I don't know. I was half asleep, like I said. I got up, set her up in her playpen to watch a movie, and gave her some breakfast, changed her butt, that kind of stuff. Got her all set up. And by the time, a little bit later, she, passed back out, so I mean.
So she usually does about an hour.
I stayed up long enough to make sure she was out, and then I went back to sleep myself. Yeah, I've seen you streaming that. I didn't say anything because I was at work. Yeah, good dads. Gotta be good dads. I'm actually not wearing the right shirt. I thought about wearing my Father's Day present from, what was it, last year?
2 years ago.
2 years ago. I have a T-shirt with Yondu and Baby Groot on it, and it says, "Any man can be a father. It takes a real man to be daddy."
Yeah. You're going to be wearing that on Father's Day.
Well, obviously, I'll be wearing that on Sunday. Still good?
Mountains of lunch pictures.
I would hope not, yeah.
My back still hurts from it.
See, I told you not to stretch yourself out like that. But you do that every time.
Can't do it. I only stress out when we're supposed to have company.
Yeah. Look, I was telling you last night.
I mean, when it comes to the back, I don't get too right fast.
Bite your tongue. Please.
Sorry. I'll give you poops. About it.
Hey, hello. Doing some no Bane, no gain today. Subscriber, that's all I know. Oh, what? Do you want to ask them if they're on Discord all the time or something?
No.
Or if there's somebody on Discord?
No.
What are you saying on this for?
What?
Moo.
Hey, you only get to say that if you're pregnant. I don't see that happening anytime soon.
I'm liking the streaming. And the only downside of it is that sometimes I'll just disconnect randomly. So that's kind of disheartening. But that's partly probably due to my connectivity on my actual internet via my phone, so.
We don't have any fancy equipment.
Yeah.
We got it good at it.
And we don't have actual internet at the house, so I don't have Wi-Fi to stream that off of either, so.
You're using data.
I'm using all my data. Which I have unlimited data, at least, so I mean.
There's a reason why.
The reason why was because you couldn't keep under the 8 megabytes or gigabytes or whatever the heck it was, and you continued to use like 20. Had nothing to do with me. I started using more once we upgraded to the unlimited, and that's when I started doing the YouTube videos and
you didn't upgrade until the unlimited until you saw me with the unlimited, because I had unlimited before you did.
Yeah, I know. And then I said, fine, I'll get unlimited, and I'll start doing the things I want to do, and that's when I started doing videos on YouTube.
Yep.
So.
And now you use more data than me.
I do. I use way more, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm already at like 50.
No, you're trying to be a lot slower at that point.
No, I am. I'm up that high. I checked it like 2 days ago.
What?
And I was at like 44 or something. Streaming and videos takes a lot of data. Uploading stuff takes a lot of data.
Jesus, honey. You're accident prone with it?
I am accident prone. I actually threw it last night in this case protected it. I was happy.
You're welcome! And then, now you have more clothes than me.
I don't know how that one happens. Probably just because I don't get rid of anything. I need to get rid of a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, we're backwards. You used to get rid of anything or you wear it until it disintegrates.
Well, that's where they're at now, is they're starting to disintegrate, and then I need to get rid of some of it, and I just haven't.
No. All the shirts that you have hung up are actually in really good shape.
Not all of them.
And then your Mountain Dew shirt, not the new one that I got you, but the other one.
That one is gone.
And you got rid of it once I got the new one?
Yeah, I got rid of that one. Look at all those men, oh my gosh.
Unlimited men.
Essentially.
You seriously have more clothes than I do.
Alright, we're gonna take on Assault Warsuit Lex.
Hi, person.
Let's get rid of him.
What?
You.
What? What about me?
You're just constantly like, who are you? Who are you? Who are you? I don't know any of you. That's what you're doing.
So what? It's more entertaining.
Oh, okay.
On screen, not me.
I can change that.
Background.
Well, you gotta remember, my Bane is solo in this, so he gets targeted only. There's nobody else to target, so yes, his passive does proc a lot. And to be fair, it's only like 1 or 2 levels off a max.
I gotta start working on my idea.
Yes, my hair is actually blue-green Hollywood. That's, so is Mrs. Ogre's.
Hi, people.
As is my beard. He's blue. So,
He asked me to. He saw me
we did
do
this
it, and then he wanted
last week sometime.
Yeah.
So. So pretty. And just to, since
You should see him with blonde hair. He looks better with that.
yeah, Mrs. Ogre fixed me up. You can see the oddsman 57.
Did he see my hair?
I assume so. I did flash you on screen real quick. The Bane is level 57.
Oops.
Oops, what? 8777. Yep.
Over.
And the reason that these aren't upgraded is because they require level 58 for the venom injection. 66, and then venom injection, the last one will require level 68 as well. So yeah, that's gear. As high as you can get.
I didn't. It was too fast. What?
Your hair.
Oh. Oh crap! You have me on screen.
Yes, I do. So. Alright. 67 energy. Let's check our.
What are you laughing at, Hollywood?
Check our shop real quick. Come on. Shop's being slow. Alright, that's fine.
Everything's being slow.
Well, that's because we're streaming.
What?
Because I'm streaming.
Oh, yeah, sure.
So. Alright, where are we on this? We're getting close to the end of chapter 7 here. So.
Solo Doomsday?
Yes, I was planning on doing a solo Doomsday through campaign. Duloth, from the Duloth experience, he does Doomsday in the hero challenges. The way that I do Chemo in the hero challenges. So if you want to see Doomsday take on hero challenges or anything like that, you're gonna have to go to the Duloth experience. His channel. He does Here Comes Doomsday. Or Doomsday Unleashed, rather. It used to be called Here Comes Doomsday, and I told him that was probably a bad idea because it made it seem like he had a challenge or something coming. This is my low-level account. Literally, Bane is going through it solo. That's why everything is still locked. I haven't done it yet.
Hollywood can hear Charlotte.
Yeah, Charlotte's here. She's in the other room watching Megamind.
Have you guys
Yeah, she's been on screen.
She has?
Yeah, because I had her say Batman. We're gonna get the baby ogre to say hi. You might want to like change her and stuff first. Get her a shirt. Get her a shirt before she says hi to everybody. Hi, baby. It really depends on your roster, like who you would farm. It really depends on what you need in your teams, what you're looking for. There's several good characters that you could farm in campaign. Hal Jordan, Bane, Chemo, Cheetah, SSS Lex. There's lots of good characters to be farmed. It just really depends on what you need. So without knowing the rest of your roster, I wouldn't be able to properly advise you. But when in doubt, Bane and Chemo are going to be my go-to answers. Because we all know they can solo PvE content by themselves. So, Bane is a little better at it. And if you're wondering why I keep checking the stream health, is because I just want to make sure I don't disconnect. So you guys can continue to enjoy the pleasure of Bane destroying everything in his path. That's the idea. Alright, so we got a Huntress. You okay there, Charlotte? Yeah? You got your booty changed? No?
You did. You weirdly knocked me over with your stench.
Mama?
I worry about Black Adam being able to do that.
Touch my phone.
I would worry about Black Adam being able to solo through PvE like this, only because he doesn't have any healing. He does have some good meter gain and, you know, some good power. I would just... Charlotte, honey, look out. I would just worry that he wouldn't be able to sustain himself at all in the long game. If he, for whatever reason, got stunned or something, he would probably go down pretty quick. And there's a lot of characters in campaign mode that can stun, so I would be cautious, is what I'm saying, I guess. He does, if you have that upgrade, I guess, but, again, just be cautious. Would be my only advice. The reason I throw Bane in here is because he passively heals. So,
No.
makes him very, very hard to take down. He's also a tank, so his HP is, you know, really high as well. So because he passively heals with the men's and has a really high HP, he can take a lot more damage than somebody like Black Adam, who's a lot squishier than he is. So you know, just be aware.
Hey.
Charlotte, what? What's wrong? Say hi to everybody. Who's that?
I'm Daddy.
Is that you?
I'm Daddy.
And that's Daddy, yeah.
Down. Please.
You're getting down. You're going back in the playpen.
Yeah, Starfire looks like she'll be really good. Okay, that's enough. Hey, come here. Come here. Who's it? Who's it? Who is it? Is that Bane?
Bane.
Do you know who Batman is? Do you know who Batman is?
Batman.
Do you like Batman? What about Joker?
Joker?
Yeah, you know who those are, huh?
Look! That's our mom.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright, time to go back.
Mom.
Your mom keeps going to grab you, and you say, "Nope, go back to daddy." Look, you're on screen. Can you wave and say hi?
What would you recommend?
Can you say hi?
Hi.
Oh, I can't heroics get character-wise. Charlotte!
We're not playing this game, kiddo.
Either hold her or I have to play her in the playpen.
No.
I've been holding her, and she gets down.
Down.
No, you're not getting down. It doesn't matter that Huntress has evasion here. It's like, Bane does not care. He will get there eventually. Because she can't take him down. And he won't miss everything. Kill him.
What?
Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Oh my gosh, child. Charlotte, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Oh my gosh. I missed my own planned big finish with Bane to do headbutt on the Huntress, and it worked. So I missed it. I hope you all saw it. Sorry about that. She keeps getting up and down, so we're just gonna put her back to her movie, and I'm not sure how good of an idea that was. But you all got to see her, and she said hi, so that was always nice.
Sorry about her fussiness.
Yeah, it's fine. Those of you who are parents will understand, obviously.
Kids are frustrating.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are. Especially at that age.
Can be if you let them. Alright. Ready this guy.
No.
Randomly punch her in the face for 7,000. That works.
Wait, punch who in the face?
The female one that was there.
There's a delay on here, so.
I know.
Oh.
And if you're wondering, Mrs. Ogre is actually watching this on her phone live. There is a 10-second delay from me to you and from you to me, so it gets to be like 20 seconds depending on what is happening. So she watches the live chat for me so that I can know what it's going to say.
It's actually a cross between mine and Ogre's. Because I've looked at baby pictures just the other day. And she looks more like me than I thought.
Yeah, kind of a both family thing.
But she definitely has a daddy's nose.
I hope not. Dude, my nose is bulbous.
I think it's nice. At least yours isn't crooked.
Well, the reason yours is because they can't fix it. Due to your port line.
Yeah, I'm all sorts of used to it.
Oops. Get my thumb out of the camera there. Hopefully the game volume is not too loud and you guys can hear us just fine. Seems like it's alright.
When she was an infant, she was able to stick her whole fist in her mouth.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, she just turned 2. We did the height doubling to see where she would end up. And based on initial calculations, she'll be around 5'7", 5'8".
Maybe even a little bit taller than that.
Well, I'm just basing off of what
Well, she said 5'7" to 5'10".
the doubling. Well, I know, but what I was doing was taking her height and doubling it. So, which is not really unexpected. My sister's 5'9", my mom is 5'10", I'm 6'4". She, on the other hand, is 5'2.5". Yeah, Bane and Swamp Thing were both amazing reworks.
Wait.
Deathstroke and Harley were both good. It's just the problem is they might have been too much the wrong direction, I guess. I don't know.
Bane and Swamp Thing?
Bane and Swamp Thing have both been reworked. Bane was one of the early reworks. Swamp Thing was reworked back... Shoot, I don't remember. January? No, it was March. Because Swamp Thing was reworked from Constantine the Introduced. And I remember that because I actually went to visit WB in February, and Swamp Thing, Constantine, Etrigan were all characters I wanted to attack. I wanted to fix the two. And they also had me to smash it. That's what happened now. So I got to play with all of them. It was a big deal. I'm not spoiled.
Are
I'm popular, and we live close.
You're spoiled.
I'm not spoiled.
Bologna on a poop stick.
What? Oh, no, to say that. You're being obnoxious.
I'm in a good mood.
Yeah, you're like that little kid from Finding Nemo. I'm obnoxious!
I am not the seahorse.
It's not the seahorse, he's the H2O intolerant.
Yeah, it's the yellow kid.
Mm-hmm.
I am not the yellow fish.
Okay.
If anything, I'm more like the little baby octopus with one tentacle shorter than the rest.
Alright, Sinestro. Let's see what you can do.
Go. You didn't go away.
Why would he go away in one hit?
I want him to.
It's not gonna happen.
I want to go to Tennessee.
Oh my gosh, why? Maybe you'll get invited next time. But you gotta start doing more videos if you're gonna do that.
Well, it's not like I have the tools to do it. Or the space.
I've been waiting for you to say something so that we could record the Zatanna one.
I was just talking to you about it the other night, right?
I know, and that's what I'm saying. I'm waiting for you to, like, say something. I was gonna do it last night, but you were too busy in everything else. So...
That's what happens when I get real mad, and I'm like, I don't want my family to nag. My family nags a lot.
Alright, so we have cleared through Chapter 7 on normal now. With Solo Bane.
Okay, maybe go fill these in. Okay, you can call me. What?
You're rambling.
I'm a rambler, what do you expect?
So we now have access to Chapter 8 and Chapter 7 heroics.
Yay.
Hey, it's a big deal. Chemo was having issues. This is a big deal that Bane can blast through it like
What do
this.
you mean Chemo was having issues?
He was having issues. He couldn't get through chapter 6.
Oh?
Hmm.
Odd.
Not really. Like, there's a difference in their power level. Bane is a bit stronger. Whoa. What are you doing?
Mom said I should go with song.
So what do you guys want to do? Do we want to do Chapter 8 Normal? Or Chapter 7 Heroics? What do we want to do next?
Chapter 7.
I'm asking the chat.
Hey, I'm technically part of it.
Sure. And I'm not opposed to buying energy for
See?
this. So.
This person even said heroic.
Okay. Not opposed to buying energy. So, let's see. Chapter
See, another one
7
says
requires
chapter 7.
16 energy per, so we need 180 energy.
Jesus. That's a lot of energy.
This is assuming that I'll be able to beat it all. So, I'm being a little bit confident here.
Ha!
Not going against Mrs. Ogre. Oh, well played, sir. Well played.
Everybody's agreeing.
The secret to a happy life is a happy wife.
We're not married.
I know, but that's the saying.
I mean, sometimes I wish we were, but not this.
Yeah, there's times where I just need to get away from you.
Fair enough.
You are literally the only person in the world who drives me nuts more than my mother.
I don't know if I should take that as an insult or a compliment.
It just means you're too close.
You do the exact same thing to me.
Yep. Oh, we know we love each other. We drive each other nuts and still have the nerve to sleep too next to each other.
I'm not going to say what I wanted to say.
You don't.
What?
Nothing you're going to say is going to be good right now.
I could try and keep it as PG as possible.
No, just don't say it. How about that?
I'm not going to. I want to.
Let's stack all these men's and then the skill immunity is going to wear off and we'll be able to get a lot of healing out of it, so hopefully... let's just go ahead and build up some healing. Let's give it another turn. I worry about heroics a little bit more. Yes, heal immunity would prevent him from reviving if he were a reviver. Like Swamp Thing, Doomsday, Grundy, Lobo, Clayface, Catwoman.
Clayface revive?
Well, he has a cheat death. He doesn't actually revive, but it stops him from dying, and it heals him, which the heal immunity would stop, yeah. In Bane's case, it stops his mens from triggering, so... And that's the trick when you're doing these solo things. You want to make sure you take out the enemies that are dangerous to your game plan, which is why I went for the bald female-looking one first. No, the bleeder is the one with the hair. Or looks like it has hair, I guess. They're like blue, so it doesn't really matter, you can't tell. But you want to look out for the ones that can apply heal immunity to Bane. Those are the ones that are going to be the most problem.
Affinity up, what do they do?
Affinity up is increasing the amount of damage you do to the affinity that is weak to you. So, like, for instance, Bane's physical. If he had affinity ups, he would deal even more damage to Mystic. That's what that does. And then if he had affinity defense, affinity resistance up, it would do the same thing, but Mystics would deal even less damage to him. That's what that is. Energy would hit physical harder, but it doesn't. That's not what affinity resistance does. So, sadly, that is not what it does. No. It was only like a quarter there anyway when I came in here. Thank you. And now we're back to the load screens. Yay! Battery is too hot, apparently. Yes, the affinity up grants a lot of extra damage against physical because he's energy. So. I don't actually use his second skill, like, ever, because it doesn't do enough. Personally, getting the stamina ups is the way to go, and as long as you have the legendary upgrade on the basic attack for Doomsday, you're going to get more HP from gaining the stamina ups than you would if you used the heal. Right? Gets wrapped up in a movie and starts yelling at it like it's something that's missing to her.
She's become really bossy.
She has opinionated.
She's very opinionated, like my mom.
Like you.
I'm not that opinionated.
Bull.
How am I that opinionated?
I'm gonna make a face that makes Mrs. OgreBarberian laugh every time I do it.
Why?
Because it's funny. Let's just build up those men's, keep it going, get that full overheal before we get to the next wave.
Your face is stuck in my head.
No. It's more fun this way.
Ow!
Because it is.
It's more entertaining when we do stuff like this.
Yeah, no issue. I really like Starfire personally, and for my main account, I'm working really hard to get into top 1500 right now for PvP. Get into top 1500 for PvP. I might buy her pack. Right now I'm only at 3k gems, so I'm not really sure.
I only 300 more.
Mrs. Barbarian, on the other hand,
3,000 more.
only needs 3k, so she might spend the $5 or $10 or whatever it is to consider it.
I'm not typically buy.
I might just use what gems I have to push hard into PvP and try to get top 100. Because if I can do that, then I'm good to go. Oh, we don't want those speed downs. It's a good thing Bane acts out of turn, because those speed downs could become a real issue.
Yeah, but that proccing is a big
Well, if he gets too many speed downs, he's not going to be fast enough to actually take his turn.
Who's taking the speed down?
Mirror Master. That's what he does.
Kill him.
I'm working on it. As you can see, Bane doesn't actually have any turn meter yet. This is very bad. Luckily for me, Bane gains a ton of HP back. This is a very bad juju right here. Very bad juju. Yep, there he goes. Bane down! Bane down! Alright. What do we do?
Kill Master first.
I stunned him immediately and tried to kill him.
Combo Bane and Chemo?
That's probably what's going to end up happening. Because Chemo should actually beat Mirror Master just fine.
Guess what?
What?
Kind of
I don't know. You're being really random right now.
What?
You're being really random.
So?
That's it. You're being really random.
Would you rather be really random or pissy?
Why are those the only two options?
Because I don't want to breach from between.
Oh my gosh. You know what? We're just going to get into the middle of the battle here because that's where it's available to look at.
Which? Oh, darn it. Should I say we're controlling those things?
We're not going to see it. It's fine.
They need to make it part of our bait night.
We could.
You did? Don't do a dinner movie. Glork got this. Yeah, Glork.
Yeah, Gloat Corp got it. Hopefully. He keeps doing pretty good damage, so... the only one dangerous to Chemo is this one, so... let's try to get rid of him. No, that's Chemo. Chemo's the booger.
That's what I said. That's a bad idea.
Alright. Taunting. Boo. Well, that's because they're taunting. Oh, that's not too bad. Like, to be fair, Chemo has been one-shotting everybody. You kind of have to when you're in this kind of a environment.
I still like the Bane idea.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I do get less procs for Bane, but these bleeds will really help the situation. And hopefully we'll be able to take Mirror Master down fast enough. And you know what, while we're at it, we'll just slow the enemy team down a little bit too. Let's go ahead and get rid of this healing immunity. We don't want her around. Alright.
Oh, the floaty chick that has the white hair?
Yeah, she's the one that does the heal immunity. Ooh. Alright. Alright, Bane. Survive. Chemo, survive. I will survive. As long as I know how to love, I know I can survive. Wait, what? Is that him? Yes, thank you. Thank you, Bane. Bane is just that little bit faster. I think we got this. Come on, baby. The glorp! Bloop! The bloop got him! Woo!
I don't think his Doomsday is really up to par.
My Doomsday is. My Doomsday, I believe, is pretty close to par, actually. He's pretty close. He's not legendary yet, which is making me sad, because if he was legendary, I would be running him all the time. Doomsday should be fairly strong. If my game ever decides to load. I don't know if he's gear 7.
Yeah.
So he's not full gear 9 yet. What did Hollywood say? TwitchCon?
Yeah.
What did he say?
Oh,
Read it.
A little birdie told me Ogre and Mrs. Ogre will meet me at TwitchCon this
Yeah, we're gonna try. I don't know when it is.
week. Ask him.
You ask him.
You ask him.
You can Google it, you know.
I'm dealing with the glorping freaking chat right now.
The glorping chat. See? That should curb your cursing. Just use glorp. It's like smurfing.
Okay, so when is it? Since he's not asking. I'm going to sing things, but I don't run Etrigan.
Yeah, Etrigan is really good. Oh, we can do it for your birthday. Her birthday is the end of October, so it might actually be on her birthday if her birthday is on a weekend.
I don't know if it is.
He said he's gonna give us the date in a second.
My birthday falls on a Thursday.
Well, that'll be right after your birthday, probably. Oh, gross.
My guess is before
October 26th to 28th. So it's literally right after your birthday. Her birthday is the Thursday right before that. So.
How do we get tickets?
Yeah, how do we get tickets? That's a good question. Or is it's a con, so we just show up and pay? McHenry Convention Center, San Jose. So we'd have to get to San Jose.
We save up. We can do a rental car for that day. Then I will take ours.
Or we could just, ask my mom to drop the bite.
You really want to do Charlotte that whole time?
Just get my mom to sit her, hopefully.
Oh, no. More likely your mom will. She's tired. Mom will be working by then.
Yeah, my mom being retired is nice.
Yeah. But we should. The sooner we plan it, the better.
I know.
Is he going all 3 days or what?
He's listening. Ask.
I just did.
Hollywood, you going all 3 days to TwitchCon, or are you just going on specific days? Because we would likely be going on that Saturday or Sunday.
We'll end up having to request it.
Well, depending on which day we go.
Yeah.
And he's coming from New York, so I mean, he
I
should
wanna
be
able
here
to
all
meet
3
this
days.
fool. I want to meet him.
This fool, huh?
He's fun. He's fun.
Okay.
It reminds me of a jester. Although I make a fool out of myself too, so. Damn, heck, I'm doing it right now. What?
Hey, we're going over an hour and the stream hasn't disconnected itself. That's good.
Don't jinx yourself.
I know, right?
Knock on wood. Your head's not made out of wood.
As far as you know.
I'm pretty sure your head's not made out of wood.
Oh crud, I didn't look at who the boss was on this level.
Which one site they haven't come up yet? Oh, the tickets. When do you think they'll come out? And how much do you think they'll be?
Probably September, if it's in October.
Yeah, but
At the earliest.
How much do you think the tickets would be?
What are you expecting tickets to cost, Hollywood?
I hope not too much. Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing.
What now?
What?
You don't know what you're doing. What?
No. I panned away from the action for a second. I shouldn't have done it. My phone vibrated, so.
Yeah, it's Discord. It usually always is.
No, that's true. That's what I like to see, those massive stacks of... Holy jeez. Look at those numbers just popping up. Gotta fill the tank. Yeah, the reason that Bane is so good, and the reason that I considered doing this series for soloing with Bane, was because he's really good at self-sustaining, and then once he's legendary, he gets all these free attacks, so it makes up for his lower speed. So yeah, he can take a beating, he can dish out plenty of damage, as long as the opponent doesn't self-sustain just as good as he does, he will win eventually.
He'll be there all the days.
Yeah, absolutely.
He even said don't fix it.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
Oh, did you actually ask him how much the tickets were? Or you didn't hear?
I did ask how much the tickets were, but... Oh, that heal immunity. Not good. Not good. Not good. Go away. Oh, I missed. Dang it. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Oh, that was bad. Oh, that was really bad. He has so much health now. Oh, let's try it one more time.
How do you spell Twitch for?
It's Twitch, TWITCH, space, con, CON. Should I bring the Doomsday along?
Do it.
Alright, we'll bring the Doomsday along. I'm not sure how much of a help he'll be at Gear 7, but we'll find out.
I didn't know TwitchCon was a thing.
There's a con for everything.
I knew about Comic-Con. I've always wanted to do that.
Well, we do live in California, so yeah. Alright, we're not having good luck here with this soloing with Bane thing on some of these bosses. I think we're gonna need Gear 10. You know there's a problem when Doomsday is your fastest character.
Well, I subscribe to TwitchCon, so I'll get an email when the tickets go out.
Okay.
Oh! TwitchCon was in Long Beach last year. That's
Okay.
cool. I'm guessing that there's going to be some gaming cosplayers.
I would assume.
I'm going to have to get...
Oh, so from 40 to 60, okay. That's not too bad.
It'd be a lot worse.
Oh no.
I was thinking that it was going to be like $100 a pop or something.
Come on, keep building Doomsday. Yeah, I would assume Saturday is the more expensive day. Friday and Sunday being the ones that are less populated. That's it?
What, Charlotte?
Go away.
What?
She dropped her thank you, I think.
Well, I'm pretty sure since even if we were to take Charlotte, I'm pretty sure she would beat him 3. She's little. Okay, it looks like he's gonna have to...
Alright, I should be back now. I'm gonna have to redo that fight because it didn't, unfortunately,
For some reason, mine's...
look like we were gonna win.
Oh, there we go. For a second there, I was like, live stream go. Ha! You jinxed it.
I didn't jinx it.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. That's why I said knock on wood. You didn't knock on wood. You jinxed it.
I did not jinx it.
Did you?
Did not.
Did you?
Shut up.
Make me. It's not gonna make me. OgreBarberian jinxed himself. No! 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 Ew! That was a bad idea! Grody! Ew! Ew! God, ew! Nasty!
If you're wondering, I didn't assault her, I just licked her.
You know I hate that. Ew!
Charlotte's calling you.
Everywhere!
Charlotte wants you. Our daughter wants you. Oh, stop whining. Hopefully everybody's still in chat, and I do apologize for the technical glitch. It just happens sometimes with this. And it didn't give me any reason to believe that it was going to do it. So I have no idea where it came from, why, or anything. So. What's going on? The binky has been taken so that our daughter will eat. And she is very upset. She really likes her binky. Like, the funny thing is, Chemo hits the hardest out of all of these.
I got 6 people watching.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least that's what this says. I don't know about
That's
yours.
what mine said. I think it said in a second. Now it says 8. I don't know. She just go bleh. What did she say bleh to?
She just has meat and cheese right now.
Alright. One more time into the breach, my friends. Yeah, she didn't taunt this time. Right. The affinity ups do increase the damage, but so does the strength ups that he gains from his basic attack. And the stamina ups that he gains from his basic attack. Like, gets him 1400 HP from the... He just healed 1100 with that. Like, I would argue that the strength up and the stamina up are worth more than using that second ability. Oh, Jesus. You stop it.
I think I might have to go the opposite at some point and have them reseal the window.
Oh, good Lord. Stay alive, Bane.
Because I'm starting to see cracking.
I'll look at it later, Alyssa. Right now is not the time. 10K. And there's the stun. Very nice. Look at this guy. Stun? Nope.
Have you ever heard this song?
Go away, Joker. Dang it. Thank you. Go Doomsday! Punching Joker in the face. For sure, I'm still good. Alright, cool. Well, the trio can get it done when Bane can't do it solo. I'm pretty sure Chemo wouldn't be able to do that one solo. I'll try them after this.
I'm sure they'll fit. It's just... You'll be able to use them on Sunday.
Mm-hmm. I think Chapter 7 Heroics was a bad idea. And having to use other guys to supplement Bane. Bane is not able to do it by himself.
Oh well, still entertaining.
Fair enough.
And it's what everybody else wanted to.
Fair enough.
Level 60 Zeus and Bane could.
Yes, he probably could. And I can test that theory too later.
Is that a lot?
I actually have a level 60 Gear 10 Bane on my primary account
I'm working
that I
on
can test it
mine.
with.
Mine's almost Gear 10. And he's level 62.
The only difference is my Bane on that account is L3. So,
Mine's L1.
he would gain a bunch of strength ups.
Mine's L1. I wonder who would be stronger if he was up to Gear 10 and mine. Probably Rick.
What?
If he's legendary.
Yeah, that's what that does.
And I know how Jordan will always be stronger than yours.
Unless I decide to gear him up. Which I won't. Alright, wave 1 in the books.
Bezatana's still the strongest one I have right
Yep, and she'll always be stronger than mine.
now. She almost has 5,000 power.
He loses his mend and overheal so quickly on these levels. He just doesn't have the amount of HP that he needs yet.
Use the loo.
Thanks.
What? Not a lot of people know what that means.
I guarantee most people do.
Hold on.
Alright. At least we picked up a bunch of mend right there and got up to almost half overheal. Alright. Third wave. Not having a problem going through these minions, like at all. Like, it's the bosses, just depending on the boss. He has a really hard time against that boss. So. Joker was doing insane amounts of damage to him. That's, like, I just... And then Mirror Master was a very bad matchup. Let's see what this next boss is, and maybe we'll be able to actually solo it with Bane, maybe not. Yeah, Nekron does do less damage than the bosses. It does seem like. Oh hey, it's a Black Adam. Oh, jeez. I need to pay attention to my time. I'm running out of time here. I'll have to get ready for work. See, this is where I wish he was L3 so he could get those strength ups. Because then he would just be really unstoppable. Like an L3 Bane could run through all of campaign, no problem. Or Gear 10 probably. No problem. Because getting those strength ups would mean a lot. Alright. That's what I want to see. Okay. I'm gonna have to wait for work time. Can you?
You'll have like a half hour.
I know, but I need to eat. Haven't eaten today.
Haven't had a bowl of cereal or something.
No, I haven't. 2 turns, I do believe. Two turns on his mens, I believe. Sure. Or just a pizza, whatever. I believe they're 2 turns, but I'm not 100% sure. Because I'm pretty sure they're not 3, and I know they're not 1. Should be 1 turn left, yep. Alright. Oh, they are 3 turns. Wow. Holy jeez. Come on, Bane. Punch things randomly. Oh, that's right. He's really low right now. Black Adam does so much damage. Ah! Ah, the pain and the leaving. Alright, I think I'm going to call it there. It is pretty clear to me that these bosses are a bit too much for Bane to handle by himself at this point. Gonna have to come back when I'm geared 10 finally. So I'm gonna have to try and focus on leveling up the account. So I think we're gonna leave it there, guys. You know, it's been fun. And as always, enjoy and grind on. And Mrs. Barbarian and I hopefully will be doing some recording later. So I'll get some videos up as well. So, but that's the end of the stream. Have a good one all.